Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nack presents Diablo 3 Rise of the Necromancer. We're gonna continue. The game reloaded us back here at base, which is kind of annoying. For some reason Miriam has some new things to say.
Those chosen to fight alongside you are an interesting bunch. Children after my own heart, flawed in such interesting ways. Irena, you are quite vivacious for one with such a burden. Cormac has certainly noticed. Oh, don't pretend you haven't seen him looking at you. He'd best keep his vows in mind. Or maybe he shouldn't. And that Lyndon, he makes me laugh. He can warm my bed any night. Reminds me of my second husband, he does. This Adria, I sense dark things about her. She is not averse to using whatever means necessary to destroy Asmodan and Belial. She will use the Black Soulstone, no matter what the cost.
We have no alternative.
Some costs may prove too high, even for you. I worry about Mia. How is she?
I don't know. Why?
Oh, no reason. She just needs someone looking out for her. This Zoltan Queen sounds like an untrustworthy fellow. You don't have your head separated from your body for no good reason.
Corpses take many forms. We need this one for the Soulstone.
Well, if you must. But I don't trust any of those ancient sorcerer types. Always up to no good.
Check and see if anyone else has something new to say. Doesn't look like it. Alright, and back into town.
It's disgusting. I've seen that man going in and out of the sewers.
You never can tell with those types.
And down into the sewer.
There's a visitor up ahead.
The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the prime evils in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
You're fortunate to have Leah as your ally.
I seldom have allies. It is still unfamiliar to work with others.
You two make a fine team.
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Are they?
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the oasis. I can open this gate for you.
You must act. Retake control of your city.
There's little I can do. Between my advisors and the Imperial Guard, my every move and action are controlled. I've tried to fight back, but Belial's influence is strong. But now you've given me a chance. Perhaps my only chance.
How can you aid me if you are being watched?
You're here to kill Belial, aren't you? I can help.
But you have no power.
I can still fight in my own way. I want my empire back. I will find where Belial is hiding and deliver him to you.
You have already proved yourself untrustworthy.
I told you it was not my choice. My every move is controlled and I am surrounded by enemies. But I swear to you, I will help you. I will prove it to you.
Oh, I'm sure everything's totally on the up and up. No one is totally going to deceive us here in this chapter, considering we're fighting the Lord of Lies. Sure, everything will be straightforward.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over Terra left him incapable of feeling fear. Though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans, Diablo's essence was finally trapped in a soul stone and banished to the unfathomable abyss 20 years ago.
My essence is too low.
Alright, another dead end. It's gotta be this way. Now to the path to the oasis.
It is so beautiful.
cave over there for trinkets, but after that, it's all yours. Before you go, might you be interested in some of my previous acquisitions?
No. I'm good. Invigorating brogans of cruelty. Don't know what a brogan is.
The world looks so different in this age.
I can only imagine.
It is tired and heavy with sorrow.
Not enough essence.
Let's take good brogans of presence. Again.
Look, just over there. I never imagined such a creature.
Still not sure what a brogan is supposed to be.
I'm afraid not.
Alright, so not this way. Got it. Mysterious Cave, level 2.
My essence is too low.
Alright, let's go check out here.
My essence is too low.
Archer's Interceptor. Upper Lock Shelter.
refugees will make fine slaves, and you will make a fine corpse.
Yeah, guys, I don't think that's happening.
You have done something truly noble, warrior. Let me show you why this room is so important. The Imperial Guards were trying to take these refugees. I did not know what to do.
You did what was right. That is all that matters.
I am not the warrior my father was. Take whatever you want from his chests.
You saved us.
Alright, well, that was a nice little detour. Alright.
Essence is too low.
Okay.
Not enough essence. I cannot do that.
Fight armor. Shall see about that.
Do you ever become weary of strife? Of constant fighting? You are not very good at lifting the spirits of others, are you?
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
Come on. Let's take these guys out before they try and freeze us again.
I need essence.
Okay. Go with the bone spikes. Come on.
hide you no longer. Essence is too low. That is not possible. I cannot do that.
Okay, so... Okay, I see where I need to go.
What were you muttering?
Oh, I must practice my spells lest they fail me in the heat of battle. Do they really sound so bad?
Only compared to mine.
Ancient Cave Level 2.
These abominations must die.
My essence is too low.
I've always siphon.
foe has fallen.
Yeah, I kind of thought that that would be a two-hander. We'll put our old stuff back on and we'll head back out to the Oasis. This is definitely the worst act. I hear people say that Diablo 3 has a great first act and then the other acts kind of suck, but I think that that's particularly true with second act. I think the third, fourth, and fifth acts are all pretty good, but there's so much. I don't particularly like the environments in second act here. I don't know why that Harrier was sitting up there for so long and didn't come down and play. Okay, so here's the entrance we're going to. Forgotten Ruins. Yeah, it's gonna be a staff. So even if it was better, I wouldn't really want to use it because I'm not interested in a two-hander. Oh, okay. That was one of my skeletons summoning. Knew I saw something back there.
Someone help us! Thank you for saving me. I need to get out of here. Save us! Don't let us die!
I'm afraid not.
Thank you for saving me. Need to get out of here.
Kill Bramok the Overlord. With pleasure. Unmerciful slave master is this description.
So much larger.
Okay, just a couple little areas here to explore. Oh, right, I was already in here. Okay. That's where the refugees were hiding. And just on the other side here. And nothing. Okay, those were both very useful detours. Not. Alright, into the Forgotten Ruins.
We are in agreement. Kul, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stones and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us all.
Yeah, not switching my mages to summoning by health.
Embraces you. I must wait.
Dariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for men.
Alright, so... Vengeance has to be up there in the northwest somewhere.
Eventually, she lost faith in their plots. 2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she perished at the hands of brave heroes.
Set out in 1 week's time into the desolate sands to search for Fool's hidden archives. None of us had any idea what to expect. How far has Cool's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can only hope we are not too late.
Yeah, this is, listing the aid of Zoltan Kuhn is sounding better and better by the minute.
I'm returning to town.
If you keep holding back, then you'll never improve. Ah! Leah! Are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
I'm sorry to push you like this, but it will all be for the best in the end.
I know.
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again.
Zoltan Kuhl. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last 2 Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Fate is whimsical. I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
So be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Kuhl's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
That's kind of weird.
After surviving the devastation in Tristram all those years ago, I swore vengeance upon Diablo and his ilk. I've sacrificed everything for it. This is my path, and I will follow it through to its bloody end.
Leah is a very trusting individual, isn't she?
She has a kind heart.
You could not be more different.
Kindness will not help us survive in these dark times. The Lord of Lies is cunning. He wears many masks to hide his shifting nature from us. But we will have an advantage over him. The Black Soul Stone. Belial fears its power, for Soul Stones have bested his siblings in the past, and he could be imprisoned as well.
Have you faced Belial before?
Not openly. He was never one to lead an army, always in the shadows, much like his mentor, Mephisto. He wields intrigue and artifice as proficiently as you wield your weapons.
Alright. Just a quick look through the inventory.
May the battles never end.
Battles never ending doesn't sound like a positive.
Have you ever been in love?
Ah, yes. The unreasonable one I spoke of earlier. I loved her with every inch of my heart before it went black as coal.
Where is she now?
Well, she did what all unreasonable women do. Married the wrong man.
You did not intervene.
Wouldn't have been easy. It was my brother.
Do you know the fate of your sisters?
They should have awakened as well, but their mission has already ended.
What do you mean?
I sought out the closest two before I met you. They lay dead and mutilated in their chambers. The others are some distance away. I fear the worst.
How did they die?
There were traces of demonic magic upon their wounds. Surely the Prophet could have protected them. Where has he gone?
Aha! I knew you'd... Need my help?
Okay, and now
Foreseen our victory.
to the Enchantress. And we'll go with the Templar.
It is good to fight with you again.
My mother has been teaching me magic and how to control my power, but I feel like I'm constantly disappointing her. She says that I have a gift, but it doesn't feel that way. Maybe it will improve if I keep practicing. For now, we are getting closer to the Black Soul Stone, and that's what really matters.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
I doubt that very much. I think I would be disappointed.
When we first joined the wagon train, we were just two lost souls. The Vetchin thought it was unbearably romantic. A pair of lovers on the run from their pasts. I suppose it might have even been true. A mystic with the Vetchin recognized Mira's talent immediately. We stayed with them while Mira learned from her. Along the way, we fell in love and married. I've never known anything as surely as my love for her.
She cast quite a spell on you.
Never mind.
I don't think I got anything with an open socket right now. Nope.
I was just another highborn courtier in the palace, but I dreamed of being a famous poet like Solan. Have you read his work? It makes your heart sing. My ability is nowhere near his, but I suppose you will see that for yourself. When the desert sands silence their whispers in the night, and the 1,000 lights of the stars bleed into the darkness, I will find you in the void. My love will pour from me as words pour from my pen.
Hey, you! Come here. Got some new stuff for you to look at.
By the grace of the ancients, may your soul...
Alright. Toss what we got left in the inventory. Okay, and back through to the Doggo Oasis.
I want more time to explore the great library of Chaldean when this is all over.
You remind me of Cain.
Maybe.
But they've got to have books on the Black Soul Stone as we go. Something that will help me understand his theories.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be in the cards, Leah. Just going out on the limb there. We just got this little spot back here. And there's another one up there. Around the corner here. And we will be all set to go ahead to the aqueduct.
You will not enter the aqueducts! Lord Belial demands your blood!
Well, he's gonna be very disappointed then.
I cannot open this gate for you. You again.
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Cool's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are two levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
Have you located Belial?
Not yet, but I have some ideas. It is difficult. I have many advisors and other attendants close to me day and night. I will find him.
So you have learned some magic now.
They keep close watch on me. I can't leave the palace. I stole an amulet from the Vajera ambassador. I saw him use it before. But I don't have much time. You need to find the stone. Leave Bilal to me.
You saw all the guards he had up there. Just how did he manage to sneak away?
That's a very good question, Cormac.
Something foul came here before us.
It's the lie. So long as he lives, all of Calhoun's under siege.
Does he command all of these demons to serve him?
Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
And you agree with him?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
He was a great man. We have to remove rust from
The Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the Dulgar Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
Started breathing through my mouth.
Good for you.
Consumes you!
We must leave nothing unexplored if we wish to purge these aqueducts.
What? That.
I need to go back.
That is really weird.
New goods today. Please look at you.
Now let's just go repair everything and head back down.
Embraces you.
bide you no longer.
Alright. So, dead end. Guess it's gotta be down here in the southwest.
That's one lever down.
Alright. Now to the eastern channel.
Death is swift down here. We must be wary.
Yeah, that's not happening, guys.
Must really want me. Than the state of its infrastructure.
Then Chaldeum is rotting.
Yes, and built on secrets.
To think the world is safer now.
Alright, explore the rest of the dungeon before we head down there.
In recent days, the aqueducts have become dilapidated and infested with vermin. The Imperial Guard has done nothing, proclaiming that the aqueducts were in tolerable condition. But I have seen them with my own eyes, and I know the truth. Many wealthy families, including myself, now prefer well water for our homes.
I miss searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side. I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army of skeletons because he was fixated on some dusty old tapestry.
We already had that conversation? Maybe, I think. That's one of those where you just have to laugh, you know. That attack might have been made more sense if I was one of the other classes where it was just like me, my follower, and Leah. They're like, I have an army of skeletons with me. And yet 6 of the lowest level enemies are gonna jump down and pretend like they can do anything to us. With my 6 permanent skeletons and additional skeletal mages I can call.
Chaldeum not helping us purge this aqueduct.
They're too busy refusing aid to the refugees.
That passage should lead to the Desolate Sands.
Oh boy.
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative. What would you have done? You shall see when we get to my archives.
Can't believe he stuck me in a barrel. Really, it's quite uncomfortable in here. What's going on out there?
It's funny, we have this giant battle going on out here.
Are you still alive out there?
He has no idea what's going on in here.
Oh, say yes if you are. Or you could clap.
Thank you for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you. Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
Only an enemy would name you that.
What? I have no enemies. Everybody loves Shen.
If you were playing through the story for the first time, that would be when you would first get access to Shen. That unlocks permanently for future playthroughs.
Do you have anything to eat?
So you can get some of their commentary on earlier stuff in the story. And you can use them, of course.
I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
Wait, you were his guide?
Oh yes, I could show you around the world 5 times and never stub a What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before. Now, I wonder where my young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was it. This young fellow. He must still be around here also, or perhaps...
Crucible! It's mine!
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. Here, I did warn him. The crucible should be safe. Pick it up. Pick it up. Poor man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along.
The world is so dangerous. Everybody needs a quiet, safe place to rest and recover. A way station on their journeys.
The priests of Rathma are not always welcome in such places, though they would be of use to us.
That's why I want to make one.
Yep, that was worth backtracking all this way to check on that. Oops.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to learn the spell needed to restore Cruel's body. I'll meet you when you get to the archives.
So what was the point of coming with us now if you need to go back to town to learn the spell that you're going to need to use? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
I am a priest of Rathma. I serve a greater calling.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
Yep, you'll be showing us a whole lot, I'm sure.
My archives lie beneath this desert. Perhaps even beneath the sands we now tread upon. The Haradrim could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them. And I still have the keys.
Died here.
Brass wrote that this land was an oasis of surpassing beauty once. The great Nack was back to something more familiar, killing everything.
Oh man. The endless stream of bad guys showing up.
the Mage's army. I should have listened. In the morning they're sending the infantry against the Bergerae. I don't know how we're supposed to survive. Maybe we're not. It's so beautiful here. Maybe if I hid in the trees, they wouldn't notice I was gone.
We, the Zakarum, have endeavored to make Chaldean a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the emperors to change the ancient policy of exile. Prisoners convicted of treason are still sent to the desolate sands to die with nothing but the clothes on their backs. In thousands of years of records, I cannot find a single account of a prisoner surviving exile to the desolate sands. The wastes are littered with bones that have been picked dry by the endlessly circling bloodhawks or desperate Lakuni. Those who die there meet their end without the sanctity of the light.
Nearby. They hid some of it beyond this portal.
Alright. Into the vaults of the assassin.
It's hard to believe the Herodrum came to a place like this. I don't like the look of that.
See, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about when I say that I don't really like Act 2. The multiple outside levels that kind of look the same are one thing, but then you also have a couple of dungeons that look a lot like this one, and I don't really like the design of this.
That is not possible. Weakness consumes you. The grave beckons.
Okay, so we circled back around to the entrance. Well, this new area.
Decay and rot. I cannot do that.
Is the twin of Andariel. I believe that they conspired together to assist Diablo in releasing. Mephisto and Baal, though they had both supported the lesser evils in the past. The Lord of Pain was found guarding Baal's prison, the tomb of Tal Rasha, when he was slain by heroes.
Okay, so it's either down in the southwest down here, or it's back in the center. I need to circle around to the east to get there.
Adversary is before us. That was a worthy foe. Glorious.
Alright, so it's back in the center, which I guess shouldn't be surprising.
We found Kuhl's archives. They were strangely empty at first, but Kuhl laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Kuhl has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools, and yet we must push on.
Unlocked the secret of the souls.
Just check and see. Got
stones once given to the Horadrim by Tyrael. An impressive creation, to be sure, but one that I am certain can be duplicated. No, not just duplicated, improved upon. My soul stone will be made to contain the souls of many demons, or even angels.
dun dun dun!
The evil of Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, was so pervasive that even after he had been defeated and entombed in a soul stone, his demonic essence oozed upwards into Travancore and corrupted the Zakharum priests. Though he fell to the same heroes who killed his brothers, I fear for us should he ever return.
No turn out to the desolate sands.
I rarely ventured beyond the bounds of Westmarch in my younger years. After the Order took me in, I had little need to travel.
Corpse.
That is not possible.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, we'll probably have to wrap up for today before we finish exploring the area here. Definitely before we get through the other dungeons.
I can't carry any more. Some of my blood is within that cave. I can feel it.
items for my followers.
They will run when they see us.
It is always one. Wonderful to see you.
And we'll take the Templar out with us.
I miss Uncle Deckard so much. It's hard going on without him.
His soul is at peace. I can assure you of that.
Thank you. I'm going to get back to my research.
And
Hey, you, come here.
As the shepherd watches over...
okay, so still a little bit of inventory I need to dump. Alright, and that is that. Back out to the Desolate Sands.
Vishakaroon scholar Brass wrote that the Desolate Sands were created after a mage clan battle sent out explosive energies that devastated the entire area. But he doesn't account for the enormous skeletons. No one has ever identified them. Were they a lost race of giant beasts? Demons? Mythical dragons? We may never know.
I'm afraid not.
night embraces you. Did Grast write any more?
Not much. There were no survivors.
I cannot do that.
Worse, and that they sleep beneath the sands, waiting for nightfall.
Am I supposed to believe this was left here by accident?
Yeah, I'm sure that this is a trap. It wasn't much of a trap. I knew there had to be something more. What have we here? Puzzle ring. Figure out how that works. At some point.
That is not possible.
Alright, that is everything. This whole... all the desolate sands.
We are well on our way. At this rate, the Soul Stone will be ours.
I believe with this Soul Stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the Soul Stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
It's a safer place.
I cannot do that.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
That's good. Cormac. Yes.
Could we find more like that?
Your death nears.
Sunny shield the garrison's salvation. New belt, war terminus. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be it for today. So make sure that you check out Nack's Full Frontal Attack on all social media platforms, as well as the store over on eBay. And of course, check out the rest of our content on our YouTube channel. You'll find more Knickknacks Presents. You'll also find the Daily Grind. It's streamed live every weekday morning, 8 to 8:30, and you will find the Knickknack Sports, and apparently this hasn't been broadcasting for a while. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what this is doing. It won't load Twitch to